Здравствуйте, this is Patrick Weed, and today I'm going to talk about being a grown-up. Being a grown-up is great in many ways, but there's a few things recently that I've been learning about that it's not what I want to do. It frustrates me. I had to work on my car last night, and I have never really worked on my car before. I am not a mechanical person. I'm a computer person. The most I get my hands greasy is when I open up a computer and I start working with the guts inside of that. And I know what to do there. But even still, working on a computer, I mean, sure, it's maybe $1,000 piece of equipment at most. Maybe two if you've really got an expensive one. But even then, I know all the parts and I know all the pieces. Working on my car, it's like a double that amount. I mean, it's like a lot of money. And if I break this thing, there's no just setting it aside and, okay, we'll buy a new one or I'll go build one from scratch. No, I don't know how to do that. Last night, I worked on my catalytic converter with a friend of mine, Steven, who helped me a lot. And I felt way more comfortable having a second person there, even if we both didn't know what we were doing. So we managed to work on my catalytic converter. We didn't fix it completely, but we were able to, I'll just say it this way, we finagled it enough that my car is super loud right now until I can take it in and buy a new catalytic converter to put on there. And it's just like, you know, when you have a car and you're younger, or maybe not when you have a car, but definitely, let's say you have a toy that breaks. You take it to dad. You know, my daughter's been coming to me, Daddy, my batteries in my tablet are, low and they need recharging. Please fix it. And I fix it for her. That's my responsibility. I take care of her. I take care of her toys for her. I help her learn, but at the same time, she can just come to me and ask me to fix it. I want to be able to just go to someone and ask them to fix it and not necessarily have to pay a whole bunch of money. Anyways, I'm ranting about my car now. What else is it about being an adult? Oh yeah, I'm looking for a job right now. I currently am looking for another job. I've mentioned this in a few videos. But anyways, I've just been posting my resume all over the place online. Just pretty much anything that I can get my hands on for a job. Well, recently, I've been having to deal with the fact of this company who is called F2 OnSite. If anybody has ever heard of F2 OnSite, please leave a comment below because I can't find anybody that I know, at least, who's heard of this company. It's a staffing company out of Texas, supposedly, affiliated with a few other companies. But either way, I'm not sure about them, and they are calling me, offering me a job, but that means giving them my social security number and my tax information and all these different things so that they can put me into the job. And I don't know if it's a scam or not. And basically, I'm having to figure this all out and make a decision all by myself as an adult. It's stressful. It's definitely stressful. I was getting my back adjusted the other day, and the person who was doing it was like, "Man, you're so stressed out. Your muscles are so tense." I was like, "Yes, there's a lot going on in my life where I'm definitely stressed out." And I mean, just so you know, it's not like I'm not connecting to God and I don't trust in the fact that He can take care of us and He hasn't done a whole lot already to provide for my family. So it's not necessarily that. It's more just, I don't like necessarily making huge decisions, at least not by myself. If I'm working with a team, it's like, great, we come up with a decision together as a team based on the information that a lot of people have. I mean, it's a good idea. When it's by myself, well, I know some things, but not that much to the point where I can make all these great decisions and I'm, really good at knowing what to do. I mean, some things, yes. You have computer problems, you have cell phone problems, technology issues, I can make some good decisions. But I mean, cars and whether a company is a legitimate company or not, it's just tiring, people. Being an adult is tiring. Anyways, I've gone really long now, but those are my rants for today. Take lessons from my life and learn information. Have people in your life who know things so that you can go to them and ask them for help. And even if they don't necessarily know things, people who are willing to be there with you and help you process and figure it out together. Those are good friends. All right, we'll talk to you later. До свидания.